I am building a draft, but this time it's bingo. I made this FC Barcelona team bingo card with easy challenges, medium ones, and some that are almost impossible. The formation is important because I need one with the most attackers to have a chance to tick off one of the near impossible squares, and I get a 3-4-3 flat, which is perfect. Now let's see the captains. We do get some icons but no Barcelona players. Mateus has won the Ballon d'Or, I'm pretty sure, but he didn't play for Barcelona. I went with Mateus to save the attacker positions and have better chance at getting something I need. The right mid is not going to be the one to have me though. After two amazing cards, I think a stinker is used, so let's go with one of the center back spots. Okay, it's still special cards, but nothing that could help me. Gabriel has a nice little winter white card though. Let's get one player from the reserve section, why not? Okay, here is the stinker that I was waiting for, and the 10th one is not looking great so far. What I didn't tell you is that if I fail to complete a bingo in 3 attempts, one of the cards from this squad gets discarded. I'm filling another center back for this one, and then we are going back to the attackers. We get Van Dijk, but still no Barcelona players. Okay, this is the big moment. We go for the striker and hope for R9. That would tick off one of the impossible squares, but no, we do not get R9. If I don't get something soon, the 10th one is basically wasted. Left wing could be Ronaldinho, but it's not. We get Vinicius, and okay, finally the first Barcelona player shows up. Let me check if he has 5-star weak foot or steal move. It doesn't look like it, but I can use Ferran Torres to tick off one of the medium ones, any special Barcelona card. Even though I ticked off my first square, I knew I needed at least 2 more in this draft just to stay alive. We get an icon, Stam, and De Bruyne. Again, great cards, but none of these will help. I think it's time to get the goalie out of the way. Ter Stegen would tick off one of the easy squares, but we don't get him. At least I got one of the stinkers in a bad position, so that's fine. Second center mid spot, it's time to fill that one. Again, no Barcelona players. This bingo is going way worse than I expected, at least this first attempt, but maybe the left mid can save me or not. Last center back position to fill. Maybe we can get... I'm not even sure who I want here, but none of these guys. This Lacroix card is insane though. 90 pace, 86 defending and 87 physical. He won't help with the bingo though. Final position from the starting 11, the right wing. Maybe we can get a Messi card. Garincha, Bale, Jarzinho. Finally got some icons, but Bale is a Real Madrid one, so he won't help. Wait a second, I just realized Quaresma played for Barcelona, so I can tick off one of the other medium difficulty squares. 88 past or present Barcelona player. These are the kind of picks that can save the entire challenge. I have a feeling that the bench is going to give me one more player that could help me, and there you go, the very first pick, Ter Stegen. That's one of the easy squares ticked off, and normally I would have the 2 Barcelona players in one draft ticked off as well, but the rule is I can use one card for one square only. If I could tick one more off even from the easy ones, like getting Messi, that would be very good. We still have a couple of picks left to do so, and we get another set of icons. Best is a Ballon d'Or winner, isn't he? But he's not a Barcelona player. I'm going to save this last bench spot for last. I have a feeling that could be Messi, so let's go for the reserves first. I already had 3 squares ticked off, but one more would have helped a lot, especially after I realized this mistake. Wait a second, I just realized with Ferran Torres I could have ticked off one of the near impossible squares. 87 plus pace Barcelona player. Oh dude, are you kidding me? I guess there is nothing I can do about it now. Okay, I really need at least one more to be ticked off in this draft, and I only have 1 pick left, but luck wasn't on my side. It didn't. After the first attempt, I had only ticked off 3 out of the 9 squares. Even though I managed to tick off 3 of the squares, none of them were the difficult ones, so I need in this one to get at least 2 of them. Let's start with the captain. Ooh, Ibrahimovic played for Barcelona, but he's not a Ballon d'Or winner, so I'm going to count him towards one of these special cards. I need 2 more of those. Let's get the attackers out of the way. The left wing, okay, we get Ferran Torres again, but this time is his base gold card. But that's 1 player towards the 2 Barca players in one draft. Please give me at least 1 more Barcelona player here. Well, none of them are. Maybe the striker. Maybe this time we can get R9 next to Ibrahimovic. No, come on dude. Just give me R9 already. 4 picks and still nothing new ticked off. I had to lock in here. Here won't be a player with 5-star skill move or 5-star weak foot. But we do get Paredes, and this pick could change everything because it ticks off another easy square. So there is only 1 remaining. We could still complete another medium one by getting 2 more special cards. But it's not gonna be the left back position. Right back, I don't know if there are any, but We'll see. Trent, he's a Real Madrid. Oh, we get 2 Real Madrid players. Of course, we get 2 players from the rival club. Let's go with the goalie. I don't think this could help me in any shape or form. But in the center mid positions, there are some cards that could tick off multiple squares. Vieira is not one of those players. Laya, I'm not familiar with this player, but she does play for Barcelona. Please tell me she has 5-star weak foot or skill moves. 2-star skill moves for a midfielder. That's just insane. Wait, I was about to pick up Billy, but I just realized Laya is another special card. So picking her means that I only need one more from Barcelona. This other center mid could be one. There you go, Pedri. His pace is only 85, so we cannot tick that off. But a winter wild card is another special card, so that's the final median square ticked off. We only have the bench and reserves left, and I really hope I can tick off at least one of the difficult challenges. And wait, Figo played for Barcelona and he won the Ballon d'Or in the year 2000, so that's it. We get our first difficult challenge ticked off. Figo, welcome to the team. That's a game changer right here. And we could also get Messi in the remaining picks. Why not? Okay, we get another icon, I guess. 6 squares ticked off was solid, but with the entire bench left, I was hoping for one more. Instead, I just kept getting players from Real Madrid. I swear if I was doing a Real Madrid edition, this would have been done already. Please, this is where Messi could pop up. Well, not in this one. Let's get the defenders and the goalie out of the way first, because they are useless for me right now. There you go, another Real Madrid legend, I'm telling you. Center back, this wouldn't have helped either way. Midfielders now, this is where we could see one 5-star skiller or weak foot. Iniesta, I mean he's an icon but didn't win the Ballon d'Or, and we already have that ticked off. Maradona does have 5-star skiller, but I need a current FC Barcelona player. Still, I'm going with him. This should be another midfielder. Oh, stop giving me icons now when I don't need them anymore. For the final pick I was hoping for Messi, but I got someone else instead, and somehow it still helped me. Claudia has 79 pace, but if I recall correctly, she could be having 5-star weak foot. There you go! She does have 5-star weak foot indeed, so I'm going with her definitely, and that's another difficult one ticked off with the final pick of this draft. All I need now is getting a Messi card and any Barcelona player with 87 plus pace. With one attempt left and only 2 squares remaining, I felt safe. I was almost sure no one was getting discarded. Although I didn't want this to come down to the very last attempt, we only need 2 squares. I feel like this is very doable, although it was a huge mistake not using Ferran for the 87 plus pace one. I'm feeling somewhat lucky, so let's go with striker. I'm not sure if Messi could pop up here, but we get Mbappe, another Real Madrid player. Let's go for one of the CDMs next. Petit, Matuidi, Touré. These don't really matter, do they? Pick after pick went by and nothing I needed showed up. And now let's see the right back. Balde is a left back, but I'm pretty sure he has 87 plus pace. We get Koundé, but he has only 84 pace. Okay, that's a good start. We still have a couple of picks left. Left back, this is where I need Balde. It's not happening yet. Center mid, this won't help either. Bonmati 86 and Pedri 85. Are you kidding me? 2 and 1 pace off. You cannot make this up. Left wing, not sure who is there. Torres, we get Ferran again. No way he shows up and saves me, at least for now, because we are yet to see Messi. That's insane. We get to tick off the last difficult challenge, but it's starting to look like the most difficult one was indeed getting Messi, because we are 2 drafts in, almost done with the third one, and he hasn't popped that once yet. I'm getting out of the way the center mids. Okay, this should be leftover. I really need this last square because I do not want to discard a card from that team. Camavinga, another Real Madrid player. Messi could pop up in any of these remaining picks pretty much, because they are not tied to any positions, but it just looks like he doesn't want to. I wouldn't have thought that one of the easy challenges will get me to discard a card. Look, we are getting Maradona, Mbappe, all these superstars but Messi. Guys, this is serious now. We are down to the last 3 picks. I don't want it to go to the very last one, which is the right wing position. Dude, please help me. Final pick from the bench. Please give me Messi already. Please just do it. Show me Messi. I don't need Foden or Diani, I need Messi. It all came down to the final pick. Either I get Messi or I have to discard a player. Oh, how is this possible? I guess I just have to roll a number. Number 10, that's Balde. It could have been way worse. I guess we are doing this. And if you like this video, YouTube thinks you will enjoy this one too, so why not give it a look?